Welcome to Tush Twins, heard exclusively on MalcolmPresents.com.
Das
Her,
Tush. Das Tush. Okay.
that
Das
Tush.
Tush.
And
Das Tush. Das
yeah, and we're
Tush.
a streaming network, a streaming platform, heard
And
I'm
around
network.
the
streaming.
world and
I got
beyond.
the whole world.
This is how you
Anyway,
feel when
guys,
you're on mushrooms, just like
Oh, I
this.
wish I
I've been,
was.
I think the LA Dodgers are on mushrooms,
Well, good mushrooms because they're
right there.
winning. Yeah,
Mm.
I got my LA hat, and the reason I am really rooting for them is for you, Malcolm. But more
Yeah.
importantly, Mitch was a big fan of the Dodgers. So Phil was still mad at them when they
Well, I
moved.
was mad at the O'Malley family. The players had nothing to do with it.
That's true. But
It's
it was apparently a very sad time for all
Oh, it was
the,
traumatic.
it was traumatic. I mean, Phil said it was traumatic. He was crying. My
I mean,
dad
it
said he was
wasn't sad.
crying.
I was only 2 years old when they left, so it was
As
like,
So we didn't know.
As Vince Scully would say, we died Dodger blue.
Yeah, well, I mean, I mean, we were both really young, like really, really young. And Ebbets Field, I never got to see
I
or
never
go
got to see
into
Ebbets
Ebbets
Oh, I
Field.
used
Field.
to go there. I think we went there like almost every weekend that they were home
Wow,
Whoa.
that's a
because see,
lot.
we could get I think board and LC tickets if you sent in like 10
Elsie
rappers.
Borden, Milk. Yeah.
Yeah, 10
Oh,
rappers.
you
You would
remember
get tickets
those?
for I think $1.
Hmm. So,
See, I didn't watch baseball till the Mets came. And my father wasn't a baseball fan. He was into martial arts and
fencing.
fencing. That was
Fencing.
it. So he didn't like
You had a
baseball.
strange father.
Yes,
No.
he was, but the
I
Her
funniest guy
father
you've
was
ever met
strange, but he
in a
was the
very good way.
nicest, most amazing human ever.
Gentle man
He
you've
was
ever
In
met.
fact, to
just,
this day, I don't know anybody that's into fencing.
Oh, my brother, I
well, the
was.
Olympic fencing team is. Also, NYU has a very, very high-ranked
Yes.
fencing team.
Right,
You
My
but
know,
I don't
father
know.
coached, my
Oh,
father coached Lincoln High School's fencing
it's
but,
cool
team.
to watch,
but I don't know
actually.
them.
Well, they don't know you, but it's still cool to watch.
It's really great to
Everybody knows
watch.
me because they know T Tush Twins.
That's right.
They watch it religiously.
This is where you got to.
Why religious?
Um, yeah,
No, but
we still need to get a web page.
yes, well, we'll talk to her. Oh, but
Like, when is that
talking
going
about
to happen?
baseball, I don't know, but I'm talking about baseball, and may Phil and Mitch look down at me because they introduced me to baseball. To my first game I ever went to was in
The Mets game.
'62 to a Met game with you.
Right. Yep. Yep.
Well, I think it could have gone to before 60. Well, when
No,
did
I
the
think it
Mets
was
come in?
63,
62.
It was
probably. Two
62,
or
but it
three. It
was
might have been
before that was at the
63.
Polo Grounds for a year.
Right. And then they had Shea, which was
Then they Shay,
beautiful
that's where
when
we
it
went.
first opened. And I remember my Uncle Malcolm, of all people,
Uncle
Hmm.
Malcolm.
my Uncle
Yes.
Malcolm took me and my cousin Bruce
Yeah.
to two Dodger games in a row. It was 64 because it was the World's Fair.
Yes.
And I saw Maury Wills steal second, third, and home.
Wow.
And the same right there. And then I saw Don Drysdale pitch. I saw it wasn't Sandy Koufax. It was who was
I
the
met
other?
Sandy
There was
Kovacs.
another one. And so we went to two games. Of course, the Mets lost both, but I never
Of
saw anyone
course.
steal second, third, and home like in the same inning. You know,
That was so cool.
he stole second, and then I don't know, a batter got out, but there was one out, and then he was
Better,
so
better, 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 better,
fast.
better.
He was he was lightning on the base
Hmm.
paths, and I really liked him. He was one of my favorites. Aside from Sandy Koufax, who
Hmm.
was the other pitcher? There was a third one who was really good. And that's the one I can't remember. Koufax, Drysdale.
Claude Osteen.
Osteen, that's who I saw.
Holstein.
Claude Osteen. I saw him pitch. And of course they both beat the Mets because anybody.
Just
I mean,
anyone could beat the Mets in
I
those
mean,
days.
their slogan was a Met with an umbrella saying, "We can't lose today because it's raining."
Mm.
I mean, and I was a big fan of Ed Kranepool. My dad used to say a lot
Yes.
of things backwards, so he would call him D. Loopynork. I have to find the yearbooks for like,
Kid Kranepool went to Monroe High School in the Bronx.
yeah,
He
okay.
was
Wow.
Well,
truly a local boy.
at least a local
I
guy.
love the beginning Mets,
I
the
love Buddy
62.
Harrelson.
I love Buddy
You know,
Harrelson.
the
I
whole,
think
but
he just
when,
did he pass away this year?
Buddy Harrelson passed away a couple of years ago.
A
A
I
couple
couple
of
think it
years
years
ago.
was,
ago.
I think it was, yeah, more than just last year.
Let's see.
Yeah, we Ed Kranepool. I think we lost. I don't know.
You used to call him
I
Kid,
just
Kid
miss them.
Kranepool because he came in, I think he was like 18, right out of high school.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so watching. I mean, they eventually, in '69 they won the World Series. So,
Well,
and then in
you got to
'86,
believe.
then they haven't won
We
since
believe the
'86.
Miracle Mets.
Yep. Well, that was. Yep.
If we do
Well,
Well,
that was an
that was
believe
exciting.
in miracles.
Tug McGraw
Tug
did,
McGraw.
and
And
But
then
then he
that
left
was
to go to Houston.
that was an exciting year in New York because
Mwah, mwah.
the Mets won, the Knicks
right,
The
won,
Jets won,
and the
and the
Jets
and
Jets
won.
the
won.
No,
yes,
I don't think
Mets,
we'll see
Jets,
that
and
again.
Knicks. Never gonna see that
I don't
Uh,
again.
see we're going to
Yeah,
see
that's today. Joe Willie Namath.
the Jets are 0 and 5 or 6. They have the worst record in the NFL, I think.
I think they're
Uh,
0 and 6.
yeah, 0 and
Yeah,
6.
they're the worst.
But now
But they were
our
like the
Bills are
Mets. They just
4 and 2. I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
I'm
well,
so sad.
I'm not. I can't root for the Jets or Giants because, as I've said in the past,
No,
they
no,
do not.
you.
They don't play in New York, so who
Yeah, but
cares?
if you root for a team, even when they're bad, that's when you got to root for them.
I root for
Well,
I have
uh,
my, I
we're
wear my
Met
Andre
fans. Who are you
Reed.
talking to?
Uh,
It's
We're
like
Met fans, so come on.
we're perpetual Met
If we're not,
fans,
come on.
and we're
It's,
Knicks fan. Well, the Knicks game very close last year. They were like,
The Knicks are pretty good this year.
I don't know. I
I think
mean,
they will be.
if they're good, then my son will be going to a lot of games because the thing about it, he lives very close. He takes it's a two stops on the train and he's there. So or he can even walk.
to walk it.
So I think I'll probably be going to hopefully a couple of
Well,
games this
I,
Your
year.
I'm a
husband took
Laker
me to a
fan.
couple
Yeah,
of Nick games.
I
Well,
switched. I'm a Laker fan. I used to, for some reason, I cannot root for the Brooklyn Nets. I
I
do, but
only
it's not
root for them
wholeheartedly.
I
because
just like the names of Brooklyn.
I got a
Right.
Nets t-shirt, but it says Brooklyn Nation, which I love. I wish I can get another one because I wear it out, It's Brooklyn. I got to root for them. It's a
Yeah.
New York
Yeah.
team. So,
Well,
They may
um,
suck too, but they're still good.
is
they
Brooklyn
do
in the,
suck.
is Brooklyn in New York?
Last I
Brooklyn
heard,
is New
New
York.
York.
Brooklyn
Everything
is
else is in Brooklyn. That
right.
is God's
Brooklyn
country.
is New York. That's right.
It is.
So anyway, so I just want to say that we try not to be political, but tough crap. There are no King Day rallies set for this Saturday. We're taping
Hmm.
on a Wednesday on October 18th. So go to nokings.org to get information as to where you might be able to go. And they're also giving out information about how to keep safe, so you got to be really careful out there.
Because there
Just
are people that,
there's agitators that are going to
yeah,
be
they're
there,
Yeah.
major agitators, and
and
it's
and they're, and they're
happened
they're gonna
here in New Jersey.
they're doing it everywhere. And you could also go to New York Civil Liberties Union. It's
Hmm.
nyclu.org/event/no-kings-day
And
dash
it's all
of
over the
dash
world they're
active.
doing that.
And I was saying that they're all over the world. It's not just here. The many European nations and other nations are supporting us because they see what's going on, and they don't.
Hmm.
They know that there are millions of people here that are saying we got to do something about this, and we'll see where it all lands.
They're not only supporting us because they're supporting Americans. I mean, it's what our president does affects the whole world.
Yes, it
I mean,
does. But
we
right
are a
now I'm getting
global
texts
we are
and
a global
emails from
nation.
people. We are. You're
You're getting
100%
texts
right.
and emails
I'm
from
getting
who?
texts and emails from people that I know say, "Isn't this wonderful what Trump is doing for Israel? Isn't that great?
I
He
guess I
freed the
forgot
hostages."
that Biden is the one who put this plan into effect when Trump said put a kibosh on it with Netanyahu because of the election. And
Yeah,
and Biden and Harris got something like 148 hostages free.
yes.
This was 20,
But they
which is,
don't
and I'm not
understand.
poo-pooing that it's important that happened, but he really just took the whole plan from Biden last year.
Yeah,
So
but
he's
no
getting
one
it's
understands that.
no, no one gets that, unfortunately. And again, if this all works, I'm happy about that. If it
I'm
could
glad
bring
they're home.
peace, if it can bring peace, I'm not gonna say, anything adverse to it. We'll
Well,
see where it goes.
I mean, I
Yeah,
love the fact that they're not bombing now. But
Right, there's a
at the moment,
ceasefire.
yeah.
But who knows,
I'm gonna reserve my judgment
and me
to
too.
see what
Let
happens.
me tell you something. As much as my feelings towards Mr. Trump, it's not my president, the King Trump. As much as I feel about him, if he could bring peace in the Middle East, I'll be very happy. But
Yeah.
one thing doesn't mean the
Well,
rest.
it's not a
And I'm
done,
just,
it's not,
it's not a done deal. I'm
I mean,
hoping, you know what? Truthfully, I hope it goes through.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I
Why
do. I
wouldn't
do
we?
hope it goes
I
through,
mean, and
and
if it
I'll be
does, then
very happy.
I'd be happy with that particular issue.
That, yes,
And
me too.
I
And I
wouldn't
would say
say,
thank you. And I
right,
would
me
say thank
too.
you.
That's
Right.
me
Thank you,
too.
President Trump.
But
But
Yes.
if it happens, I
but
mean, good in a good way. 20 hostages have been released and they're alive,
yeah.
and
But what I don't like the
but
way
there's a lot
he's
of dead hostages.
what I don't like is the way he's strutting about it.
Well, because that's him. He's a
I know.
narcissistic. I don't want to go into it.
No,
Anyway,
let's
we're gonna hope that this sticks and see where it goes, and we need peace. We need a
President
two we
Trump,
need
please
we need a
listen to
two we
this.
need a two-state. I hope he's not a two-state a two-state solution.
Yes, we do.
And we'll see where this goes. So let's get back to something more fun. Uh,
Yes.
which is you went on your one of
I went
your
on
every
another
few
magical
months
mystery tour.
high times, I
Oh,
call it. So how was the high times dinner this time?
This time it was amazing because it's Latin Heritage Month, it's Spanish Espanol Heritage Month, and Chef Trinidad, Miguel Trinidad, is one of the finest culinary chefs out there, but he also cooks with
Cannabis.
marijuana.
Yeah. I mean, is it
Mary Jane, Happy Leaf,
does he
you name
use
it, he
magic
cooked it.
mushrooms at all?
No, he
No.
does not. He does
Okay.
not in this food. But at
Okay.
the end, there's um about 40 milligrams of marijuana that's in the food. And
Mhm.
when you're eating the food, you really don't feel it till 2 hours later after you finish eating. And then all of a
Really?
sudden like after the third course, your fingers start to tingle, your
Oh,
hands, it's starting to work.
oh my
But you're not
God.
stoned. You don't get stoned. It just goes into your body. And by the time we got home, all I wanted to do was just laugh.
Oh
you get
God.
euphoric.
Yeah, we met these people 4 years ago for the first dinner. And now we've become friends and we go to all the dinners together. He's a doctor
You
up
have
in
to
the
be
Upper West
invited to these
Side.
dinners, right?
You have to be vetted, and it's $256 a person.
You have
But
to
that
have money
includes
and you have to be vetted. There you
vetted.
go.
And
And
it's
what's the
that
name of it?
includes tip tax. It's called the 90. Everyone should look this up just to see this place. And I promised him I'd mention it on the show, and I'm
What
going to
is it
try to get
called?
him on a show. It's called the 99th floor.
99th floor.
99th
Ninth
floor.
floor. And it's amazing. The
Is that a
menu
website? I
was
mean, what is that?
it's just the 99th floor, it's
What
just
do you
this
call this thing?
site.
Is there, how do you find out about it?
You go to that site,
The,
99th floor
is
on
it spelled out or is it
just
numbers
no
or
99
not
th
90?
floor, ninth, the number 99th floor.
90.
Dot
And
com.
it's, yeah. or just go to it on Instagram,
Okay.
and it explains to you about the information and how to go there. And you go and you ask for information about it, and then he looks you up. So when the first time I met him, he goes, "I like your pictures online."
Well, he has to
And
like me because my my show is the many shades of green. It's green.
yes,
It's kind of green. Does he
Going
want a
back.
podcaster to come on? You're a
we're the,
podcaster. We could do a Tush Twins episode there. God, and if I
I
got
would.
high, I
Oh,
can't even.
Maxine, you would be no, no, not you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
It's not me.
After
I
the
don't.
last, no, after
Oh,
the last
well,
episode with
you
me,
wait a minute. It's because you put too much in those cookies. Don't
yes, it
blame
was
well,
like
me.
I want to go
no,
back. What type of pictures do you have on your website?
just my Playboy bunny pictures and pictures of Maxine and I.
I
A lot
haven't
of
been on that
those.
yet. What is your website?
It's
It's
not a
just
website. It's his Facebook
it's
page.
my
Which page?
Playboy. It's my Playboy. It's my bunny. It's under my name, Rusty Woolens.
Oh,
It's
On what?
my Facebook. Facebook.
It's
oh,
Facebook.
It
Facebook.
checks your
Okay.
thing. Facebook. He checks everything on Facebook. He checks to see what you done. And then you talk to someone, they explain to you what the story is. And then you go to the dinners. And I
Hmm.
have to tell you, the food, he's, as I said, French culinary trained in Paris. Holy moly.
So what did you
Every,
eat? I mean,
okay.
could you give us an
Yes, I'm
example?
going to give you an example. Matter of fact, I'm going to let me get the menu up. So talk amongst yourself. Talk
Well,
amongst yourself.
well, I don't know, Malcolm. I don't think I would get into that dinner. He'd probably look at me and go, "No,
You,
not
you,
you."
you wouldn't pass it for the criteria.
I wouldn't pass the criteria at
How
all.
many people at each dinner?
Well, there's two a night.
Oh, two
There's
seatings?
it's once a month. There's two seatings. One's at one's at 6:15. The other one's at 9. It's 5 courses, and each dish is prettier than the next, and
Wait,
the taste. Okay, this one was Hispanic Heritage Month, and he's from the Dominican. His family is originally from the Dominican. So we had pernil to start with yuca and wasakaka. Wasakaka?
what's a
What
caca?
Which
what's a caca?
what's a caca?
I mean, is that what happens after you eat? What's a
He was
caca? I
Well,
don't
they
know.
first they come in there, they give you a cocktail. It's a passion fruit daiquiri, and it has 5 milligrams in it. It's just slowly sipping it. It's wonderful. Then they serve you wine with nothing in, just regular wine. But the first course is stewed meat, this pork, and it's a pork shoulder, and it's cooked for 5 days,
Hmm.
and it's all shred. It's and with a yucca cracker underneath. It was the most delicious thing
I
I've ever
love
had.
well, my wife is Salvadorian, and they have, which I
She would,
like.
yeah.
It's
Then we had,
yuca con chicharrones. It's a yuca,
oh,
and it's
yes,
Oh,
boiled,
chicharrones,
and
yeah.
then it's fried.
yes, that's
We got
exactly what we,
I mean, we have
And,
to go to LA just to go to Anna's dinner because
yeah, and then
she's
they have
like
the
an amazing
chicharrones.
cook. Yeah.
and then the second course is polpo, which is octopus carpaccio. It took him 2 days to cook that. He
You
sous vide
wouldn't
it.
catch me
I'd
like
eat yours. I would eat
yeah.
yours. It was the most
I
delicious
mean the
thing.
pork is I mean I'd eat the pork, but not
Then here, you wouldn't like any of the food. Then the
No, I
seafood
wouldn't like you
stew.
wouldn't like any of the food.
Then they have seafood stew, mofongo crumble.
Mofongo.
Oh, mofongo. It's the most
Yeah, that's what
delicious
that
thing. I
mofongo.
wanted, he goes to me, you're gonna lick the plate. I said, I wish I could. Everyone's going, okay.
No.
It was so delicious. The soup was to
Oh,
die for. It was one of the best things I've ever had. Then we
wow.
had, now I'm not an oxtail person.
Yeah.
I ate this oxtail.
That's
It's,
Caribbean. That's Jamaican is oxtail.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
also, it's
I
called,
must have had it because I used to go around with the Jamaican folks about 20,
well,
30
he
years ago,
made
40
Well,
years ago.
I've had oxtail
oxtail
because of
cream
Byron. He brought
yucca puree. And it took like 4 days to make this. And it was, he freeze it, then he pounded it flat. And he goes to me, just think of it as short ribs. And you
Oh.
know what I did? And my friend Michelle and I looked at each other. Okay. We couldn't stop
How was
eating
it
it. It was so
served? It
delicious.
was
It
like a
was served on a, it was I
What
have,
is it
I'm gonna
like
show you
I mean, what is it? Is
pictures.
it like a steak? I mean, what does it look like?
It's like a short, you know what short ribs look like? When
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
it looks like short ribs with pounded flat. It was so good. I can't
So
even tell you how
Oh,
good.
delicious. It was yummy.
it was really good, eh? Okay.
Yes, let's see if you can see these pictures.
I'm getting
Um,
hungry.
You're always hungry, Malcolm. Oh, that
That's
looks
this
true.
is the
delicious.
pork with,
That's a beautiful
now that's
presentation.
pickled. Yeah, well, everything is
I would,
beautiful.
why wouldn't I eat
Pickled
that? I like
that
pork.
you would eat. That you would
Okay.
eat.
Yay, I didn't get poo-pooed out of it yet. Okay.
No, no, you would love that. This is
Okay.
the carpaccio.
Carpaccio.
Okay.
Isn't that delicious?
What
That's
does that
so
mean?
good.
What is it?
Yes, octopus.
No, no. Goodbye.
Oh, it's so
You can
good.
remove that picture. Okay.
Then this is the mofongo, the soup, the stew,
Okay. So
and it
why,
has all this wonderful
but
seafood
what's
on
in
top.
it? I mean, what is it?
It's like a coconut milk, with it's with all kinds of seafood in it.
Oh, no.
Just
I
so
like
good.
coconut, but not seafood. Okay.
And this is the oxtail.
Oh, that looks good. I'd eat
It's
that.
to unfrickin' with the yucca
Yeah,
puree.
I'd eat that. I'd eat that. Yeah, so there's two things I could eat.
And no,
See?
you would like the dessert the best.
So there's three things I could eat.
Tres leches
Tres
Oh,
leches.
I love
with
that.
chocolate.
Oh,
Now, I'm not a coconut
what?
person, but the coconut
I love
sorbet,
coconut.
oh
I
my
love
God,
coconut.
it was to die. I couldn't stop eating it with
Coconut's really, of course. Do you get the munchies afterwards?
well, I did when I got time I got home, I got the
Uh,
munchies.
And,
was the
then you buy
I didn't eat.
your quart of Haagen-Dazs.
yeah.
Oh no,
No.
Dennis got the munchies and I had to make him a peanut butter and apple sandwich.
Oh,
And that's not the munchies. The munchies is when you got Haagen-Dazs and
right.
No, he likes peanut butter
chocolate chip
and apple,
cookies
the peanut butter,
or
bananas, an
chocolate chip
English
cookies
muffin.
or Yankee Doodles.
Mm.
Yankee
Mm.
Doodles. Haven't had those in a million years. I
But
haven't had devil dogs either. I haven't seen them around. I
haven't
don't
seen him
know.
in years.
I
But I know
desperately.
the food was to die for. It was so good. We had, of course, we took a car service home.
Did they have the Italian fair or that was
No,
over?
no festival this
No.
time. There was
Okay,
no
you
festival, but
pay. So
we
it was
went to
over by then.
Umberto's.
Yeah.
Yes, September was on, but
Right.
we met our friends as always in Umberto's,
Oh, okay.
which is right downstairs from the
Oh, it's right
Umberto's
there.
Move,
Right, right, right.
Oh,
right next door
is
to
it
the
is the
place.
same restaurant all the time or?
Usually it's not, but I think he's renting this space out more and more because it's an entertainment space, an event space with a beautiful kitchen, and the place is gorgeous, just
Hmm,
simple.
it's really nice.
Yeah. And the food was to die for.
Really.
It
Well,
was
Yeah, that
unbelievable.
$250 a head. Well, actually,
it's not that bad,
Ahead.
it's
actually.
not
No,
that
it's not
expensive
bad because you're
anymore.
No, it's not that. I mean,
it's
it's amazingly to say that. If you
it's
go in
not
a good
expensive.
restaurant, it's not even
You go to a
Yeah.
regular dinner to a
And
restaurant, a good restaurant, it's like about at least $100 a head.
person. Yeah, easily. You
just
know,
a
if you go,
regular like a
you go to a
hamburger
good
place,
like a,
100.
And that's not
I went
drinking
to,
wine.
yeah, I went
This
to,
has wine and the cocktail in the beginning with it. And it's just, we all are laughing. We had such a nice night. Everyone at our table. There weren't too many people. There were more Latin people from all
mhm.
over
Wow,
South America and Latin America and
What
the islands.
what time did you go to dinner?
We do the 6 o'clock one.
Uh-huh.
the early
We
No,
do
I'm
the six
saying
because we're all
it's
cockers.
yeah, it seems the older people get an early dinner.
right.
No, we just like to go
So
because
how
it's
long
getting
does it? So
home.
when's the next one start then?
We don't know. He'll let us, we get an
No, I mean the
invitation.
next day. You said there's two
Oh,
seatings.
it's two seatings.
So
It's the
what?
next one starts, so it ends at about 8:15.
So 9 o'clock or
So
something?
9 o'clock is the next
Yeah.
one. So 45 minutes, they're setting up and getting everything ready
Did,
within
did, did,
45 minutes.
did you ever see the 9 o'clock people that come in? The younger crowd?
No, they're all about the same. It's like sometimes you go to the later seating if nothing's available in the first.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
It's probably mixed.
It is
I don't.
mixed. And most of the people though are in there, believe it or not, there are a lot of people my age are a little younger than us. And of course, there are a few people that are in their 30s,
Hmm.
you know,
The
because they could
youngins.
afford it. They're the youngins because they could
Yeah.
afford it.
Yeah.
The young, the probably more professional millennials can
And how many
visit.
times do they do this a year?
They do it like 5 times, four or five
Okay.
times a
Is there
year.
another one this year or this was it?
I probably not till January,
Okay.
'cause,
Okay.
unless he has something going on, because it's where Dennis and I love it. The food
Mm.
is excellent. We love that type of food. The
I
people we
I don't
meet are really amazing,
I would
and
love
we
to
like,
do it, but I'm afraid I would get it wouldn't probably be good with I just had I just had the nuclear, stress cardiac
mhm.
test and I just yeah,
Dennis,
I can't.
it makes him happy, when he's doing that over drinking, he feels better. He's like actually very
I'm
comfortable.
sure
And the
there are a lot of
doctors,
I'm sure there are a lot of other things that make him happy.
Yeah,
me.
well, that's right.
Right.
Well, the main cheese is her. And you know what they say about cheese? Eep, 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 eep. Ooh, coming up soon. We're getting closer to Groundhog Day, folks.
Actually, we're
Um,
getting closer to turning the clock back.
Is it
yeah,
Another
next
that
two
week or two
weeks.
weeks? Two
I
weeks,
think
yeah,
it's
on my
November
anniversary.
November 1,
1st.
isn't it?
Our
Yeah,
anniversary is
that's
November. Yeah,
first. I'm
November.
going to Latour, but Dennis said if we could have gone back to that restaurant, this is
Yeah.
the food is just as good as Latour, and Latour is
So,
$200 a person.
yeah, it's
And that's
tuition.
without drinks.
So daylight
That's
saving
without.
time, they have it as November 2nd because you're changing it at 2 in the morning.
That morning, yeah.
So, yeah, so it's November 2nd and
I
your
get an
anniversary is
extra hour of sleep.
And you say that's the same time as the November 2nd is the New York Marathon?
Yes.
Yes, that morning, yes.
Yep, yep.
The
It's always
first.
it comes out all very much the same time. Um,
I love watching it. I used to love when I lived in the city to go and watch it
Well,
up close.
1991, I ran the New York Marathon.
that's
Wow.
amazing.
And
Kudos to
we're
you though.
funny because I was living out here, I was living in Los Angeles, and I only went back for like about 4 or 5 days. I didn't tell any of my friends I was coming in because
Oh,
I
Ooh,
went there, I forgot what hotel I stayed in, but on 55th Street and 6th Avenue.
okay.
And the sitting was a buzz, there were signs all over, the
yeah, yeah.
marathon and
It's starting to get a buzz now already. I'm gonna be
Yes, it is.
and
People are talking about it. People are showing commercials as we
yeah.
go. And
In LA, there's no publicity. I don't know why the LA Marathon.
they,
I always
they
go
just
on.
had a big one in Chicago, like
Well,
mhm.
50,000 people.
yeah, Chicago's a big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I know. Can't
Well,
you
the
tell
big
it's
ones,
Chicago? They had a huge marathon. Chicago's burning, right? Portland is
Mhm.
burning.
yeah.
They're selling inflatable suits now. So you can be a
Oh, yeah,
hippo, a unicorn, a frog.
right, a frog.
I think that the company
I'm a
that's making out best on this
unicorn.
is the inflatable costume company.
Oh my God,
They're
there's
getting
so many
more.
inflatable stuff
Well,
here.
that's going to be the big one during Halloween, which is coming up another 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know where I just bought my
Oh,
pumpkins at the church this weekend.
I
So
got my pumpkins already.
I'm dropping off little Blue today. Bluey, where are you? How come
Are
you're
you
not
guys
here?
going to any Halloween parties?
Come here.
I
Come here.
am, but I'm not getting dressed up this year
Come here.
because it's our friends do these big ones at Crystal Springs,
Come on.
but it's
Oh.
on our anniversary, the first. So we're gonna go
Oh,
to have dinner, then go downstairs to the cellar, the wine cellar, and join them for the rest of the evening.
Oh.
sounds
But
good.
I'll be all dressed up.
Well, we have trick-or-treaters coming that night. So,
Sunday,
and it
Friday
either
night, yes.
oh God, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be if it's nice out, it's
Oh
gonna
my
be out.
God.
It's gonna be hours. We get 100 kids even if it's not nice out.
Well,
We
for
do
We
too.
whatever
I
reason,
can't believe it.
over 100 kids.
in
So I can't.
my complex, we don't get anybody.
Oh no, my
No, we
block,
get a lot.
we get so many kids. There's a
I'm
lot of
wondering if it's
kids.
because I have 3 attack dogs in my yard.
Wow.
Oh, sure. Three attack dogs, huh? Well, I have
No, in our yard, I have Elsa, and she's going to be dressed up on
yeah.
Friday.
I bought
I
this
make,
little thing for Bluey. It had a
uh-huh.
bat on the collar, and
Oh,
he's a little guy, right? And it's
mm-hmm.
small. It's too small. I have to bring it back. It doesn't fit him.
Oh,
Doesn't fit him. So he goes to the groomer, gets groomed, and it's Halloween. They should give them a Halloween bandana or something. You
They
know what they gave?
should.
You know what they gave him?
What?
It has four-leaf clovers. He's like a leprechaun.
You
Oh
get
I'm
during the
like,
no.
holiday.
and I'm like, so he has like, and I left it because I think it's hysterical. I said maybe he's a leprechaun for Halloween. I'm not, I can't change it. I don't know what the
Elsa
mama and the
had blood
dada want to
work.
do.
Yeah,
Elsa had blood work on
my
Saturday.
granddog
Hmm.
is my granddog is about 70 pounds now. He's
Oh
at the
my
vet.
God.
Mine's 101. 101, still a
It's
millimeter
101. She's
longer.
over 100.
101. Yeah, she's always been over 100. She goes between 101 and 106.
Mine is like 52. But she's very strong. She's a
And so
very
mine is
all
really
muscles,
strong.
Well, that's
really strong.
my granddog is a Doberman Pinscher,
You know. Well, we
and
got a
she has
poodle.
I like the body, because it's muscular and thin.
Right, right, right.
That's what Elsa is. She's
Elsa is
muscular and
too.
thin. She is very thin and muscular and long, long
Yeah,
legs.
Ridgeback. Yeah, yeah.
And I
Um,
love taking her for walks because it gets me out of the house.
yeah, well, I love taking them I have to take them for another walk
So
before
you were
I
also
would
talking,
take,
Maxine, about
M-
special
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
Well, because it kind of went in with the dinner you had.
yeah, but
Well,
So talk
mushrooms are
about magic mushrooms
legal.
to me.
Magic mushrooms have been always legal. They've
Right,
been
and it's
legal. I've
uh
had them for
it's
years.
psilocybin mushrooms they're
Yes,
called.
yes.
And
Now they make
they're
them
special.
stronger. They're special. I
How,
have them in
how
chocolate
special are
bars.
they?
They're so special that you could microdose, which is like one or two bars of the chocolate. Most people do it in chocolates now, because if you
Hmm.
do it with making the mushroom tea, you just don't know how much you're getting. So
You
that's
mean
people are
like
safer,
the chocolate chip
like my
cookie you
toaster
gave me?
cookies. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
could you
yeah.
But
see?
I know how to do
Can
it
you see
now.
between the lines?
but
Now I know how to do it.
I have to put a warning tag on this to people. Do not pick your own mushrooms,
Oh,
because
do
No.
there are a
not.
lot of
No, no, no,
poisonous
no, no, no.
mushrooms out there
Right, and only do this with, people who know what they're doing
who
if
know
you're going to
about
do
Well, they
this.
mushrooms.
have
But
these
do not pick and eat
candies.
mushrooms from outside if you don't know what they are, because
Oh
some
God,
of them are
never.
very
They're
poisonous.
toadstools.
You can
Just
get sick
one
and
will
you
make
can
you
die.
taller and one will make you small. And the
And
ones that
one
mother gives you won't do anything at
won't do
all.
anything at
Go
all
ask Rusty when
when you're
she's
10
10 feet
feet tall.
tall.
Yeah, yeah. So don't go chasing rabbits. Okay.
Okay,
But
no, but if you take
Anyway,
a
guys, I
microdose,
hate
you
to tell
just
you
kind of
this,
calm.
but
what?
we just talked our half hour up.
She didn't
Oh
finish.
man, I wanted
So
to talk about Monopoly, my favorite game, and what's
Okay, well,
going on in this
save it for
world.
next week.
Monopoly, send me a paragraph on it. I'll put it into my
Okay.
my word perfect thing.
And okay,
All
just a
right.
reminder, they have that protests.
Right. Go to
Don't forget,
again,
please check out your area.
nokings.org.
And I
As
sent you
Bruce
both.
would say, the boss, Bruce Springsteen, the boss, the real boss, the
Yeah.
only boss. Come on down to the Rising. And that's what it is.
And play it safe. Do
Yeah,
Yes,
not
don't
become
make
please. If you
sure
see
you
these
have
people, just walk away.
all right.
Don't
Do
get
not become
involved with these
belligerent.
people
right
because
and
there are a
carry
lot of
I
people.
carry ID with you.
Yes. Make sure you carry ID.
And don't
Otherwise, you'll end up
and
in
stay away from any crazies,
and
Right.
yeah, just walk
Because
away. It's not don't
don't
get
right.
engage
involved.
with any
No.
possible agitator.
Right. Or authorities that sort of if they push you away,
Right,
don't try to
just
push
Then
back.
say
right.
yes. Tell the
Just
Yes,
cops
sir. I'm
yes, sir,
fine.
and
yeah,
Okay.
walk
say
away.
yes and move away. That's it. I mean, there
That's it.
is, again, if you go to the American Civil Liberties Union site or New York Civil Liberties Union site, they actually have what you need to do and how to protect yourself and
Right.
what you should carry and how you should keep yourself safe. So
Right.
And don't bring it, just put things in your pocket. Don't bring a bag or
don't bring
anything. Don't
backpacks. Don't bring,
bags.
Mhm.
Don't.
right.
Mhm.
Keep
Just
stuff in your
put your
pocket.
ID in your
But
pockets.
Your
make
ID
But make
and
sure you have it.
yeah,
and
you
nothing that could be suggestive of something that's dangerous.
right. So just be careful because people have the power and we got to
Right.
use it.
Plus, there'll be a lot
Just-
of agitators up
You
trying
have the
to
power.
That
trying to cause
I've seen
riots.
you use it.
Use it.
They say you
Okay,
don't
You
guys.
have
have
love.
it.
That's how you lose it. So that's Mitchie.
Have,
Mitchie, so go Dodgers and go peaceful protest because
yeah,
people have the power.
hopefully when we're on next week, the
With it.
Dodgers will have qualified for the World Series.
We'll see.
They're 2 and 0
I
now.
hope
We'll
so.
I hope so. And then we got the Mariners are 2-0 now. So
Before,
let's
maybe
see.
before straight. Anyway, guys, have a
Well, we'll
great
Peace
see. We'll
weekend.
out.
see.
I sent you emails, both of you, with links.
Okay.
If you can't be good, be careful, but be safe, okay?
Okay, guys, have a great week.
Ciao.
Shalom, Maine.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Tata,
And you've been
shalom,
listening
shalom.
to Tush Twins, heard on malcolmpresents.com. Bye.